Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards campaign mode. Now this is still the Servants of the Emperor vs. Tau campaign with the Apocalypse and 400 points available. But this is the one chance I have to get the #1 position in the campaign. Normally it's impossible because first of all I have work and I just can't put in all the games. But I just happen to have a 3-day weekend for the 3 days of this campaign. So I've been able to get every single match in. And also, we just have that OP combo of 400 points with Greyfax, and I've been able to win every match. I guess the difficulty level of the AI seemed to cap at around level 20, and the decks that appeared after that did not really seem to be much different. So I've won every single battle. I'm in position 6 currently. The only thing separating me from the top position is these 5 players managed to complete their last game earlier than me. Which puts them at a higher ranking. Now, it doesn't even matter rewards-wise. Like the top 50 players all get the exact same reward, so this is purely for bragging rights at this point. There's also a clan campaign, so my clan is in the top 10, so I'm contributing to that. But yeah, I'm just really curious to see if I can manage to get the first position, and in order to do that, at least at this point in time, it will come down to the fast fingers. I will have to complete the final battle exactly 2 hours before the campaign ends, and complete that battle more quickly than any other player who has the same score as me. So it's going to be pretty difficult. If I was really serious about this, I would probably play that last match on the PC, because the PC version actually runs a little bit faster than Android. But I'm going to try it on here. I'll do the voiceover after the battle, because it's just going to slow me down if I'm talking while playing. So we'll see what position I end up with. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, and we are off to battle. Now I got matched up against Darkstrider, which didn't happen very often. He is one of the easiest warlords to beat, probably the easiest of all of the Tau warlords. The most difficult ones are definitely Aunva and Shazo Relay, who can get some massive buffs to their units. But one issue I realized as I'm deploying here is that the animations take so long, because you have to wait for the buffing animation from Greyfax's special rule every time you deploy a unit, and then Inspiring Presence. Like half the cards in my deck have Inspiring Presence, so it's just constantly waiting for those buffs to finish resolving, and that ends up taking up a lot of time. Now you can see the starting lineup on the other side. They do have some pretty powerful stuff on the field. We do have the first turn. They got the Storm Surge Battlesuit, which is pretty scary, especially when buffed by Inspiring Presence. I deployed my Warglaive across from it, which was not ideal. I do want to get the target acquired on the Storm Surge. You can see they're 412 barrage damage. The Warglaive does survive. You get to counterattack. It's dealing a surprising amount of damage, even with the fear. But now I do get the little halfling rattling sniper. Very useful card. 7 points, I believe. Not the ideal, a little bit inefficient here. Yeah, wasting a lot of that attack damage, but taking down the Storm Surge was a pretty high priority. Unfortunately, the Warglaive is now almost dead, so with their next ranged attack, and they definitely have enough ranged firepower now with the Barracuda. One of the highest level Barracudas I've seen at level 10. And yeah, just a blistering amount of range damage. Taking down the Warglaive and the Rattling. The counterattack from Celestine does take down Commander Calduri, I think is his name. We've got Curtis Hicks. This guy is the MVP, one of the MVPs of this build. He just deals an incredible amount of damage. It's ridiculous. He can pretty much kill almost anything that is big game in one turn, especially with that Furious Charge there. So 182 just from the Furious Charge, and then he can easily take down the Barracuda. Even that Calidus Assassin, which is only 20 points, dealt like 200 damage to the Riptide, so that's another pretty good one. Long Strike deploying. Now Long Strike used to be one of the scariest cards to come up against, but he can't even kill Curtis Hicks with the precision shot. Like, he did like 300 damage, but it wasn't enough. Hicks does survive, gets to counterattack, and then on the following turn, I'm able to take down Long Strike, so old Curtis Hicks with 2 kills under his belt. Calidus Assassin finishes off the Riptide. We do have Aon Shi holding down the left lane. He's got shields and very powerful melee attacks. So here at the end, we finally see Darkstrider's special rule do something, which is not very common to see with the AI. But yeah, the Ravarna battles, it actually gets 2 shots off, kills 2 of the bodyguards, and then manages to wipe the rest of the board, which is just well, Celestine at this point. So it came down to the wire. I had to deploy my Warlord, and then I had Inquisitor Karmazov, who was quite powerful. Should have deployed him earlier, but I was trying to go really quickly here. I am, of course, speeding up this battle massively. I did play it in real time, of course, and it took quite a bit longer. But I didn't have much time to think with deployment because I was just trying to get through the match as quickly as possible. I was hoping I had enough of an attack charged up here with Greyfax to finish him with the ranged attack, but just 1 point of damage away from killing the enemy Warlord, so I just went with Psychic, and then that means a victory on the next turn. But of course we do have to wait for all of their attacks to go off, so here with the final counterattack, managing to destroy Darkstrider. And that is the final match. Match number 38 completed, leaving me at position number 4. So 3 players managed to finish this last battle before me, and you can see in position number 5, that must have happened. That game must have resolved like seconds after mine. So yeah, I did not have the fastest fingers. I think some of these players must have cards at a much higher level. Maybe they didn't have to use so many cards with like Inspiring Presence, which might have saved some time with the animations, or they just managed to destroy the enemies faster. But yeah, even as you can see, with me going as quickly as possible right on the dot, still was not able to get first place. But it was a fun attempt, and you know, it was something. I guess it is a first for me, finishing in position number 4. At least I got in the top 5 of this campaign. So yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed that, but thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.